You got anything smaller than this?
Don't go very far anymore, Gregory. I can tell you that.
Sir?
Why are you recording?
Oh, I'm just filming, ma'am.
Yeah, you can't do that in a federal building.
I can't record in a federal building? Why?
The law.
It said so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, please turn it off.
But I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just filming.
Sir, turn it
It's
off.
against the law in a federal building.
What law? Do you know the law?
Government law.
Sir,
Let me go get it, Greg.
Yeah, I don't think there is no law, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Oh my God. Hey, Justin!
sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you like, okay? All of you guys are gonna get an education today.
Okay. Honey, I got my education.
Stay here. You'll get another one.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop recording, and if not, I'll be calling the sheriff's office right now.
Why would you call this? Who are you?
This is a federal building,
Yeah.
and I'm actually a supervisor. My name is Justin. This is actually a federal building. You're not allowed to record in the post office, so I'm going to ask you, please stop recording.
Your name is Justin?
Yes.
And you're a supervisor here?
Yes. And can you please stop recording me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, you're not? Okay. No problem. Gentleman wants to record, feels entitled to record on phone that we don't allow.
All right, guys, lock in. Because this is one of those encounters that exposes how fast public service can turn into pure intimidation. It starts like any normal day. A man named Sean walks into a post office lobby, camera rolling, calm and deliberate. He isn't yelling, he isn't blocking anyone, he isn't interfering. He's documenting a public space. But within seconds, the mood shifts. A few anxious bystanders, acting like the camera itself is a crime, start pressuring him to stop. The accusation comes fast. You can't record in a federal building. Not a question, not a conversation, an order. And the moment he refuses, the predictable threat appears. I'll call the police. The stage is set for escalation.
Recording in the post office, he says he doesn't want to comply. And so I asked him to leave, he won't leave. So I called you guys.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
My name is Officer Queen, Annapolis City Police Department. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to inform you that we are being recorded right now. All right.
Okay, your body cam is on?
I'm sorry.
Your body cam is on?
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is the employee of the post officer's office. This is a federal building. You cannot record in the federal building.
Okay, Officer McQueen.
Yeah.
I want to show you something, and maybe you too, supervisors. What was your name again? Justin. So I'm going to bring you over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you these. This is the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property.
Okay.
If you read right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken and commercial purposes may be taken in entries, lobbies, foyers. So I have
You just said photographs.
photographs, video. It's all
Does it say photographs and video or just photographs?
photographs and video are the same thing, officer.
Photographs and video is two different things.
Same
One's
thing.
still photo, one is a video.
I'm telling you, I am a journalist.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on this post office.
Okay.
So not only does the rules and regulations allow me to be here,
Okay.
but the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press, allows me to be here and record. This is a public building.
Actually, if you want to do what you're talking about, you actually have to get permission from the
Unfortunately, Justin, that's not true. I'm sorry to tell you, it's
press
not
do you
true.
work for?
I'm an independent.
Okay, so you got any type of identification on you?
No, I don't need any identification.
How do I know you work for the press?
No, well, everybody has the freedom of press, sir.
Oh, but you said you work for the press. You are the press.
I am the press.
Okay.
Yes, I am the press,
So you
and I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist working on a story on the post office.
Okay.
If you prevent that in any way, you will be violating my civil rights. You'll be violating my rights to film. Okay. I can film in a public lobby.
So does that say photographs or video?
This grants me the permission to take videos in the lobby. So
does that say photographs or video?
The next beat is the classic playbook. An employee steps in, adds authority to the fear, and repeats the same claim with even more confidence. A supervisor named Justin tells Sean recording is illegal inside a post office and demands he stop. Sean doesn't flinch. He doesn't argue with emotion, he argues with structure. He points to the posted rules and regulations about conduct on postal property, highlighting language that allows photography for news purposes in lobbies and public areas. That's where the conflict sharpens. The supervisor tries to slice words apart. Photos aren't video. As if the goal is not to follow policy, but to win the moment. Sean pushes back, stating he's working as press, operating in a public lobby and not in any restricted area. The tension isn't about the law anymore. It's about control.
Maybe you should talk to the postmaster. Maybe he's a supervisor, and I get that, but maybe you should talk to the postmaster because the postmaster will be more knowledgeable on the subject.
Okay.
Before you do.
You just wanted to read something to me, but you said it was just photographs.
Yeah, this is photographing.
That's not a photograph.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same thing,
So
officer.
photograph and video is the same exact thing?
It's the same thing. I have freedom of the press. I'm allowed to be here and record in the lobbies. The rules say it, and much more than the rules. And by the way, this is federal law. It's just not some poster. This is federal law.
Okay.
He informed me that I'm breaking federal law filming, which I know not to be the case. And on top of that, I have freedom of press. I can record in public buildings. This is a public building. I know you said it's a federal building, but federal means public. It's the same thing.
Okay. Would you be able to carry firearms in this building too?
I don't know. So I don't have a firearm, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Do you have any ID on you?
I'm not going to give you any ID, officer.
Oh, okay.
I haven't broken any laws. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
What are you doing?
I'll explain it. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Sergeant Hernandez, 3648.
Okay. And your name and badge number, please?
5044.
Thank you. So I'm basically exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. That's it.
Okay, well, you're on federal property.
Yeah, I understand
So,
that.
On federal property, you have to have permission.
Not true.
Sir, it is true.
I can show you the rules and regulations governing the post office, which is federal law. If you'd like, you can read that.
What your reason is for videoing?
I'm a journalist working on a story. I have a First Amendment right to film in public. This is public. Well, this is. How am I being? Wait, first.
The problem is you keep everybody out.
Wait.
And you start videotaping people.
Whoa, let's slow down here.
I'm not First Amendment right.
Okay, so
you and everybody else tells us that every day.
So wait.
Like you creep people out. Like
Okay,
even
so
like
can I tell you why I'm here? I already told you guys why I'm here. I already told you. There's no.
Then the police arrive and you can almost feel the temperature drop and spike again. Body cameras are rolling and officers immediately echo what the employee told them. You cannot record in the federal building. It's said like a fact, like a settled issue. Sean responds the way someone responds when they've done this before. He offers the written rules, asks them to read it, and explains that he's filming for news purposes. The officers want identification, not because a crime happened, but because they want a label that makes the situation easier for them. Sean refuses. Not out of stubbornness, out of principle. He knows the script. Once you hand over ID without legal grounds, you normalize suspicion as policy. And the moment he refuses, their tone hardens.
No need for you guys to be here. There's none. I told you, I'm a journalist working on a story. I just told you that.
Saying that you're a journalist?
Ma'am, unfortunately, you do not need identification. No, you do not. You do not need identification identifying yourself as a journalist. You do not.
Do you have identification?
The First Amendment
Are you
grants
going to show
me.
me where that says that?
It's the First Amendment of the Constitution, ma'am.
That says that you don't
Freedom of
have
press.
ID?
No, it says that I have freedom of press.
Usually journalists carry ID to identify themselves as journalists so that we don't run into this problem.
Why would I need to ID myself to you,
Because you're on
ma'am?
private property.
No, I am not.
You're on federal property.
Outside there.
Well, hold on.
You are on federal
I don't like you guys behind me. Hold on, I don't like you guys. You guys obviously have nothing to do. This is not private property. This is public property. This is public property.
This is not public
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers for a man with a camera. And I just told you that. It's the rules. That's federal law, by the way.
Be taken with only permission of the local postmaster.
Yeah, other photographs. Other. You missed the other on there. I know it very well. Yeah, lobbies. This is the lobby. I'm not in a restricted area. So you know, unfortunately, I can film.
I mean, again, I'm not well versed when it comes to that.
So I would, can I get your name and badge number? I didn't get it. Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
What is it?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna give me a card.
Dude,
Thank
man,
you.
like, what is your hostility, man?
I don't have a hostility.
Are you
Sir,
trying to like prove something? Like,
I don't have a hostility. That's a mischaracterization of me.
Listen to me, man.
You've been barking at me since you got here.
You start videotaping people. It starts creeping people out, man.
I'm not videotaping anybody in
Everyone hides
particular.
behind the First Amendment because it's the First Amendment. You can do whatever you want. I'll say whatever you want on video camera. I have no problem. I'm a photographer as well. I've got my master's in photography. Like, you just start going into people's public businesses and you start like this.
So
like this.
Okay.
Now we enter the messy middle where logic gets replaced by ego. One officer grows noticeably irritated, accusing Sean of creeping people out, as if discomfort is a criminal statute. This is where the interaction turns ugly, not because Sean is aggressive, but because the officers start treating his speech like a threat and his camera like provocation. Sean repeats the same point again and again. He's not filming transactions, not behind the counter, not in restricted areas. But instead of addressing the legal boundary, the officers lean into emotional language. People don't like it. You're hiding behind the First Amendment. That line is revealing. The First Amendment isn't something you hide behind. It's something that protects you when someone with authority decides your rights are optional.
Like
But
this
listen,
is like
that was uncalled for.
Come on, man.
He got that on his body camera.
I can hear the accent. I'm from New York.
He's got his body camera.
New York a lot better, man.
What do you mean, man? Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
So exercising my rights is a problem.
No, doing this in front of people and not telling them what they're doing is creeping people
First,
out, man.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe
You have listen. Why don't you?
Say, excuse me, sir.
Why don't you understand? Why don't you?
If I did X, Y, Z. But
Listen,
no,
I hear you talking.
You'll see.
I hear you talking, but I don't hear you listening. I don't hear you listening.
Look, hide behind the First Amendment.
Great. I will. It protects me. It protects me from people like you. Yes, I will. Thank you. Come on, man. You know I wasn't being difficult with you when you got here.
You're being extremely difficult.
Really?
Yes.
I'm being difficult?
You're pointing something out that says photographs. It has nothing to do with video.
Man, come on.
No, also you say you know what you're talking about. You have no documentation on you. I have no idea. How do I know you work for the press? So I just walk around.
I'm telling you.
Say, okay, I work for the press. Where's your idea? Okay.
You don't need it.
I'm gonna walk around and tell you I'm a police officer, but I'm not showing you any credentials.
That's different. You need to show me that.
It's always different.
You need
It's
to show me that. You need to show me proof you're a police officer. You do. That's your job. My job, I don't have to show you anything. Unfortunately, that's the way it works.
Okay.
If you don't like the way it works, take it up with your local congressman. Have them change the Constitution.
You should take things up.
I don't need to. I'm within my rights to be here and film.
Okay.
You guys are wasting taxpayer dollars. You guys should be gone by now. You guys should just
Do
leave.
you live here in the city?
You guys should just
Do you live here in the
leave.
city?
I'm not going to answer your question.
So if you don't live here in the city, we're not wasting your money then, right? So who cares about it, right?
You get federal grants?
Is it your money?
Do you get federal
Is it
grants?
money? Do you pay the federal grants?
Do I pay federal taxes?
I have no idea. You won't get. I have no idea if you're employed. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea about anything.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore,
Okay, then
man.
don't talk to me.
Because you're being difficult.
Okay.
You're being difficult. I don't even want to talk to you.
Don't talk to me then.
It's just a back and
You're
forth.
sticking a camera in front of my face.
I mean, I'm filming you, yeah, because
Okay.
I
Well, you say
don't know what you're
talk
gonna
to me.
do.
You're sitting here having a conversation with me.
Okay, great. Did I ever come up to any one of you and start filming?
The reason
No.
why I'm being vocal is because there's a lot of this going around these days.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately creeping.
The argument spirals into a loud, exhausting tug of war. Sean demands accountability. The officers demand compliance. They question his claim of being press because he won't show credentials, and Sean counters with a simple truth. Freedom of press isn't a membership card. The officers keep trying to drag the conversation into prove who you are, instead of what law did you break. Sean points out the imbalance. Several officers responding to one man holding a camera. And then the most dangerous idea slips out in real time. The suggestion that Sean must be looking for a lawsuit. That's an accusation designed to poison the narrative, to make the citizen seem like the bad actor. It's not law enforcement at that point, it's reputation enforcement, and it's reckless.
The hell out of people just walk around
Yes,
just
it
doing
is.
this, and what they want is they want to be agitated, they want to push agendas on
Let's
people.
hear this guy's
They want to
speech.
make sure,
I want to make
wants
sure
us-
you're doing your job,
He
yeah.
wants us to make sure that we take that camera because he's probably
You
looking
don't
for a
pay him.
lawsuit.
How do you know that?
He wants us to do
Because I
something.
know that.
He wants,
know?
He's looking
Yes,
for
I
it.
do.
Oh,
But we're not
okay.
gonna
Just
do
like
it.
you, just like you knew that the federal law was against, right?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's see how long you're gonna be here.
All right, we'll see. Longer than you. Guarantee you that.
I don't think so.
Alrighty.
I'll sit here.
Okay, great. Film in the building is creepy, huh? I didn't film not one person. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You just came in here and started escalating. I wasn't filming people individually.
Sir, you were asked numerous times.
I was not filming you individually, ma'am. I was not. I was not filming either one of you individually until you decided to talk to me.
Play it back.
Yeah, until you talked to me.
Play it back.
Federal law, right?
Play it back.
Oh man, I'm not gonna entertain it anymore.
Stand by. The security forces are going to be coming.
Okay,
They're
that's
going to
fine.
be getting somebody, and it's their jurisdiction. So
Okay.
they're going to be dealing with it.
Well, I'm here. I'm getting paid all day. So I'm here all
So
day.
let me just update the commander real quick.
You can't even tell me your name, man. Like, what's your name? Like,
What do
I
you
gave
mean?
you my name, my number, my badge number.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
listen, unfortunately, that's your
unfortunately
job. You took a job where you had to do that, right? Come on. You took a job where you have to do that. I didn't take that job. I took a job where I don't have to give my name, right? Come on. You have to give your name.
bro.
You didn't give me
that
your
is
card
another
because you didn't give me your card because you wanted to. You have to.
It's right here.
Because you have to.
No, I
You
don't
have to have your name here. Yes, you
Technically, we
do.
don't have to give you a card. We have to identify ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
We took the extra step and give you a card. I could be like, nope, get a piece of
Okay.
paper and get a pen out, and I'll provide you with my information.
All right, guys. I don't even want to fight with you guys anymore. It's just
Okay.
it's not productive to the overall. It's not
I'll be
productive.
here all day long.
Yeah, we're getting paid all day.
I'll be here all day.
Yeah, me too.
Something tells me that YouTube video is gonna be like contempt of cop videos.
Oh, okay.
Something
Nobody's gonna
tells
watch
me
it.
that.
Who cares? It's gonna be nothing. Who cares? I'm not losing any sleep over it.
No, I don't.
It's gonna be like, hey guys, guess what? I posted a video today. You want to see it? Okay. I seen 3 people watch the video. Woo, big deal.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, McQueen.
Badge comes off, I go home.
I'm gonna let you know, McQueen. They're not people.
At this stage, you can hear the fatigue and the irritation on both sides, but the real story is how easily the officers drift into enforcing feelings. The officers talk about how these videos creep people out and how it's going around these days, implying the trend itself is suspicious. Sean keeps it blunt. You're here to enforce laws, not comfort levels. The officer's frustration becomes personal. Complaints about the camera in his face, complaints about tone, complaints about attitude. But none of those are crimes. And that's the point. When officers can't articulate a law, they often pivot to behavior policing. You're being difficult. You're escalating. You're provoking. It's a strategy to pressure compliance without legal justification, and Sean refuses to fold.
People are not gonna like your behavior here today, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You guys are here to enforce laws, not enforce feelings, not enforce
I'm trying to say is
policies.
that you want to specifically point me to something, and what you pointed me to was completely wrong. You were saying,
Oh,
it
man.
means it's a synonym. It's a synonym. No, it's not a synonym.
Okay, man. Okay.
And then when you don't have
I'm
the
not-
answer, all you do is you roll your eyes back and tilt backward, and you say, "Oh my God, you're gonna you just wait until you wait until 3 of my friends watch this video. You wait." Okay, 3 of your friends watch the video,
Yeah, 3 of my friends. I know.
or I would probably say acquaintances. I don't know about friends.
Okay. Okay. It's not professional what you're doing, man.
Okay.
Stay professional.
Okay.
Don't even if I was here.
We just
Listen.
went over this.
Even
Now
if I
you're
was
talking
here.
about feelings.
No, but listen. Even if I was here.
Now this is unprofessional. My feelings are. Come on.
I'm not, did I say my feelings are hurt? It's your job to be
why are you
professional.
complaining?
No, it's your job
At
to
what
be
point-
professional. That's your job. Do you understand the difference between my job and your job? Your job is to be professional, protect, and serve.
Oh, really?
That's your job.
Is it
Yes.
really?
That's why you get paid.
So we can't have a dialogue back and forth, and so
No,
so,
a respectful dialogue. I'd be open to a respectful dialogue.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm asking you questions.
So this dialogue hasn't been respectful,
He's being very sarcastic and very
as
childish.
well you are. So like,
How am I being sarcastic? I'm
you
not.
haven't been sarcastic once this whole time.
He's being very childish. I'm just trying to have an open conversation. That's all I'm trying to do. Your job is to be professional.
You give me an answer.
You guys don't like your job.
Our
If you
job's
got
always to be professional.
if you guys don't like your job, go get a different one.
But what? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't handle it coming back at you. Come
No,
on,
I don't.
bro.
I don't care. I mean, you say stuff and then just walk away.
How you doing,
You
sir?
say stuff and you just walk away.
Yeah, he left. I mean, he's doing a documentary for YouTube,
How you doing?
and he's filming everybody as they come in, filming the walls, the ceilings. And everything.
Very beautiful.
before you're here asking to leave.
Sir, may I ask your name and what position you hold?
Postal Inspector Owens.
Postal Inspector Owens? Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I was just filming the lobby, and they told me inside that it's against federal law. Okay. And I told them that it wasn't.
Then comes the pivot. The officers mentioned calling in security forces or postal authorities because it's their jurisdiction. That's a quiet admission that the local officers aren't fully sure about the postal regulations. They try to stall, they try to reframe, they try to keep Sean standing by, which triggers another key moment. Sean asks the question that forces clarity. Am I being detained? He doesn't ask it dramatically, he asks it because it matters. In America, the difference between hang on a second and you're not free to leave is massive. The officers back off the detainment implication, but the damage is still there. Even after being told he's likely within his rights, the instinct is still to control, delay, and pressure.
And I referred them to Poster 7. I've talked to your offices before, and I'm sure you're well aware of what it is I'm doing here and stuff like that, so I don't have a problem. There's nothing.
Okay. You just know as long as you're doing it, you can't record
Behind the counter. Correct.
customer transactions.
Correct, sir. I know that. Or restricted areas. I know that.
Yep.
But everywhere else I can film.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Public space is accessible and
Yeah.
everything, so yeah.
Yeah. So we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you know.
There you go, McQueen.
How you?
I told you were going to learn today. You wanted to learn. You told me. And I told you somebody's going to come and help you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, did he educate you on the rules in the post office?
You can stand by for just 1 minute, and we'll let you know.
What does stand by mean? Is that a detainment? Ma'am, am I detained?
So,
Ma'am, am I detained?
Hold on, Long Island Audit. Give me
She
one
said-
second. Give me one
she-
second. Do me a favor. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, but she said I stand by.
She said stand by, that means that.
Oh, stand by me. Like, hold on 1 second.
Oh, I thought I could have. It could have been detained.
No, that does not mean detained.
I didn't know.
She said, so you stand by me, just wait here for 1 minute. I'm trying to get more information, then we'll come answer any questions. That's
Cool.
all that means.
What's the grand emergency here? Like, what's the? I don't see like the urgency here.
What do you mean by urgency?
Meaning like, he already told you I can do it, right?
I heard him say that, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So why are we all still here? Why can't you guys just go? Everybody has an enjoy your day, McQueen, and everybody goes on their way. Why is the sergeant trying to like push? I feel like she's trying to make a big deal out of nothing.
No, I think it's the other way around, but what I'm trying to say is that I think they are trying to look for any kind of updated documentation that there may be. You asked me to ask him about that paragraph in there for questioning. She asked him about that same paragraph, and I think they're trying to explain or provide us with documentation on that paragraph so we know next time on how we can handle the situation better.
Okay, cool.
Afternoon, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I am Postal Inspector Ed Schultz. I'll show you my credentials.
Security personnel. I know.
No, I'm law enforcement.
Law enforcement of the postal. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
First, I want to tell you I find you.
Now the professionals arrive, and the entire atmosphere changes. A postal inspector steps in, calm and direct, and confirms the boundaries clearly. Filming is permitted in the public lobby as long as Sean doesn't film behind the counter, doesn't capture transactions, and doesn't enter restricted areas. That's it. No yelling, no ego contest, no emotional speeches about discomfort, just jurisdiction, policy, and clarity. Another inspector arrives, introduces himself, even jokes lightly to lower the temperature, and then repeats the same conclusion. Sean is allowed to be there. He's exercising a protected right. And what makes this moment hit so hard is how quickly the conflict deflates once someone with actual authority decides to act like an adult.
Your Yankee hat very, very offensive because I'm a Red Sox fan.
Oh.
Terrible.
There goes the bias.
Second, I understand. You tell me what you're doing here.
So what I'm doing is I'm filming the post office, and I'm gathering content for a story. Not once have I went up to the counter. Not once have I filmed any type of financial transactions or any sensitive information or entered a restricted area. I'm simply gathering information from the outside as well as the inside of the post office for news purposes.
For news purposes?
Yeah.
What kind of news purposes?
I'm a journalist.
Reporter?
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist, correct.
Okay. Do you represent a paper? Or
I'm an independent journalist.
You're an independent
journalist. Correct,
okay.
sir.
lots of people like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's a way to make a living.
Heck yeah, it is. Okay, so basically you just told me everything that I was going to tell you. You're okay to be in here. Okay, First Amendment right, you're absolutely correct. What you have to do is you have to stay out of the way, like the customer line for the customers. Backs up, you can't block it, you can't impede anything. You certainly can't go up to the counter and film the
Sir, what was your name again?
Schultz.
Schultz. Inspector Schultz.
Inspector Schultz.
Inspector Schultz. Obviously, I know what I'm doing. I understand you're trying to tell me what to do, but I know I know what I'm doing.
I'm just going. It's good. Oh, I know you do.
Okay, just so you know, I already know.
Oh, no.
I'll let you say it though.
I get you.
That's fine.
I
You
get
can say whatever
No,
you want.
I'm
Okay,
just
I
saying.
know.
I want you to make
Okay.
sure that you hear me say it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just as you said before,
Yeah.
you weren't filming those transactions.
Nope.
Don't. Okay. If you want to stay in this common area and kind of quietly disappear into the framework and do all your filming,
That's
go
what I was
for it.
doing. Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you so much.
You're no problem.
Appreciate you coming down here. I've never had an inspector come down and clear this up. So I appreciate both of you guys. What was your name again?
Inspector Owens.
Inspector Owens, yeah. I appreciate you guys coming down here. So you got better things to do, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate you letting local law enforcement know what I'm doing here is completely legal.
Absolutely.
And stay safe and enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Why don't we walk out together?
All right, let's do it. You want to walk out together? Would you be cool with that? Would you be cool with that? I don't think.
That's if we gotta walk out together.
I don't think McQueen's gonna be down for it. We could walk out together. I would do that.
With the rules now plainly stated, Sean stays firm but respectful, explaining again what he's filming and what he's avoiding. The inspector acknowledges the reality of modern independent journalism and reinforces the legal boundaries without hostility. This is where the contrast becomes brutal. Earlier, multiple officers treated Sean like a problem to neutralize. Now, the postal inspectors treat him like a citizen operating within limits. Same location, same activity. Completely different response. The problem was never the camera. The problem was the mindset. When officers show up already believing rights are suspicious, the interaction becomes a power struggle. When officials show up focused on rules, the interaction becomes routine. One approach creates tension, the other creates order.
You know, just for context, we had discussions about the walk of shame. So they're trying to avoid it at all costs. But I'm open to going out together. We can do that, and I can go.
Post office.
You ever heard of going postal? that's where it came here.
That's not a little bit funny.
That's where it came from, though.
That's not funny.
That's where it came from. The post office. The postman goes crazy. You're gonna be a fan favorite because you're gonna be a fan favorite.
1-7.
Now that they clear us on this call.
Could you start to the 13 total reciprocal calls unit number 6 for the Eric Phillips, who has a restraining order against him, who's knocking on the apartment door?
Uh-oh.
Well, Mr. Yankee Man, you win. I'll do my walk of shame now. But only because
You're just going to your call. You're doing your job. Good job. Go protect and serve. Thank you.
Make sure you do my good side.
Come on. Together. And you.
All right, because you're from New York, let's go together, man. Let's do it. Side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side. Let's do it. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you for clearing everything up. Thank you. Stay safe, McQueen. I don't hope to see you.
By the end, Sean walks out not because he was forced, but because he proved his point and the policy was confirmed. The scene closes with a final lesson that shouldn't be controversial, but still is. Knowing your rights changes the outcome. Sean didn't win by screaming. He won by staying consistent, staying informed, and refusing to be bullied into surrendering a lawful action. And the most unsettling part is this. Some officers still seemed eager to push the boundary even after clarity arrived, still fishing for leverage, still trying to frame his rights as nuisance. That's exactly why these recordings matter. Because the moment citizens stop documenting, the pressure to respect rights gets quieter. And quiet is where abuse thrives.